Alright, so since my last video with the Barbarian, I have gone and found a mod that has been updated today that unlocks multi-classing for the Explorer difficulty. It's by the composer on Nexus Mods. The name of it is called TC-Multiclass Unlocker Full Release Version. So, we're going to test this out. We should be able to load, hopefully this one. It's an autosave. If not, we'll have to go back to the Nautiloid and see where we are there to try that out. Hopefully this is before my my level up. If it is, then we should be able to test it quickly to see if we can level up. Yes, okay. It is before that. And also the water is blue again. We'll see if it breaks again when I level up. So right now I'm going to actually go ahead and make another save. This one up here, it says Ravage Beach 1 hour and 29 minutes is the one that is the unmodded one. So I'm going to do this and click save here. Saving, it's syncing the cloud save. Okay, so now we're going to level up. We should see if this will let us multi-class or not. Yes, it does. So there it is. We can choose a multi-class. All right. Well, I don't want the multi-class right now, but it is nice to know that it is available. Okay. Because I did want to go to level 2 at least on the Barbarian before I try getting into Fighter. I need level 2 Barbarian at least and level 2 Fighter both to get what I want later. So I'm going to just go ahead and accept this. So we get 20, we're getting 15 to 25 health points. We get danger sense. We have advantage on dexterity saving throws against trapped spells and surfaces. Just, you can't be blind or incapacitated, of course. And then we get reckless attacks, which is, we get advantage on attack rolls until our next turn, but enemies also have advantage against us when we do that. So, we'll go up to 25 health here and get reckless attacks. And the danger sense. Alright. And the water is still green. It's still blue. So that's nice of it to be. Let me move around again so I can see where I need to go. Okay, so we have access to our rest. I think we had access to the short rest before, but we didn't need it because of the restoration machines. But now we also have access to long rest, and that costs 40 camp supplies to do, and then we have a button where we can just go to camp if we want to. So there's a mangled fisher. Doesn't look like there's anything else here.
Don't waste a step.
It's gold. And here is Shadowheart. I'm also a nice guy, so I'm not going to try and get her artifact. I'm just going to wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we
No.
are?
I don't recognize this place. but anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Yeah, agreed.
First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
No problem. All right, so this is the item context. Let's talk about the right clicking we can do. So, okay, this is our character sheet. This is our gold. Okay, we have an AC of 14. Let's see if that increases. Nah. Okay. And here is Shadowheart, who can now also level up. So she goes from 10 health to 17, which is a nice increase. She gets another level 1 spell slot, and she can channel divinity charges 1. 2 effects: turn undead, and an effect determined by your domain, replenished by short or long rest. Okay. We get an action of turn undead. Pray to turn all undead that can see you. It ends upon taking damage. And then we also get invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion within 3 meters of the illusion. Attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. Both the attacker and the creature must be within 3 meters of the illusion. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to leave her as a cleric. I don't really want to change her, because she's going to be kind of a healer. I might respec her later. Let me see if I can...
Let's get on with it.
Open her stuff up and examine her. So she is a cleric of the tricky domain. Cleric specialized deception and illusion magic. I'm more wanting a healer cleric with me. Later on, we're able to respec the characters, so I might respec her to have a life domain instead. It's going to mess with her story because she's supposed to be a tricky
still alive, so that's progress.
Character. So we'll see. So we have reckless attacks as a reaction. Let's check on things here.
I've got a long road ahead. Can't slow down.
Pouch and a backpack. Nothing in the barrel. Healing potion. And a hat. I look kind of dashing. I'll pick a hat. I look kind of dashing with it on. But I also need to press tab now because I think I want to split up the gear right now. Let me see if this actually raises my... Yeah, that's actually better. Okay. So that makes me have 16 AC, which is fine. I'm expecting the armor to be better than what I have until I either raise my dex or constitution. If I do that later, the armor is still going to be better than what I have. So this is the item we got off of the boss, especially, and the scale melt as well, is the Everburn Blade. This is a two-handed greatsword that does fire damage on top of slashing. With this, we do 619 damage, which is a lot more than what we do with ours. I need to check my character here because I'm pretty sure I have full dwarf, dwarven combat training, battle axe, hand axe, light hammer, and warhammer. But I have simple weapons and martial weapons, which includes great swords, so we can have proficiency in that. So it's actually a upgrade if I equip this. You usually give this to like Lae'zel, but I'm probably going to be kicking Lae'zel out of the party and using other people. Shadowheart's going to be guaranteed to be in my party. I'm going to have Gale as my mage, and then we can have a couple other people. I probably have I'll probably have Wheel. He's a warlock. So yeah, if we have Wheel, I'm gonna transfer over things. Let's see. I can split this off. Give her 1. So we both have 3. I only got one of the mines. There's supposed to be 3 mines up there. So what you can do with the candle is if you put it down and you light it, you can dip your weapon in it. I don't need that anymore because I have the fire weapon. And this weapon will last us through Act 1. Really. So I was gonna I'll go ahead and transfer a couple of the other weapons. I'll keep the heavier things here on me, and so we're kind of more evenly split right now. Okay, the backpack is empty. Have some mare grass to get. That's suspension and mare grass. Huh. It opened up this. It's supposed to open up the alchemy tab. Alright. Red Fisher. Gold. Intellect Devourer. Nothing in there. Panties for the bitch queen.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Okay. It's worth a little bit. Some water. 3 camp supplies in the apple. Collect food and drinks. You will use them to restore your health and resources while taking a long rest. Yeah, and some gold. Angled Fisher. A perfumed letter. Anna. Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
Or camp supplies. So these things should be automatically put into our camp supply pack here. Belladonna. Yeah, it just brings us to that. It doesn't actually take us to anything. Discover the waypoint. You'll be able to teleport to this location by selecting it on your map. So the ancient door, overgrown ruins. Okay. That's the teleportation thing, okay. Dagger root.
What's inside?
Water. Thieves' tool. Gold.
More of those wretched things.
And that just goes all back to where we were.
Better be cautious. Best be on my way.
Okay, there's an intellect devourer, there's an intellect devourer. See two, isn't there usually like 3 of them? Hmm. They don't look like they're moving. Let's sit here for a second. Okay, I'm going to toggle group mode. Ooh, hold on. Somebody's moving. So there is a third one. There's the third one. Okay. It's moving, the others are not. It goes up here. And then it comes back down and goes over here. Comes back, goes back up. Comes back and goes back down. Hmm. didn't kill him,
One strike could be lethal.
but they are surprised. Okay, so really quick, I'm gonna go over here to Shadowheart. Okay, I think he's the one who sees things.
Blood comes easy these days.
They're surprised, so I can get away with an attack. He should die.
Breathe deep and move.
But they should be surprised, so they shouldn't do anything. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Huh. Was this guy not surprised or something? It's the only thing I can think of. Then Shadowheart, I could actually
Step softly.
do this. He's facing that way. So I could actually do this.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
You fight well. Perhaps
Ah.
our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
I understand what happened there. Dear, how about you
No time to
get out of the fire, please? Thank you. Okay, so what happened there was there was that mysterious liquid on liquid on the ground, and that's what set this on fire. When I hit the Devourer, it did the fire attack. The fire attack touched ground, set this on fire, is why. I'm just lucky it didn't explode that. That's another way I could have took it out. If I had used a ranged attack, I could have probably taken this guy out as well there.
Breathe deep and move.
That takes care of those guys, but there is things we can do here. I'm going to separate again real quick. Or can I just walk up here to this? Oh, I can just get up there to it. Okay. Got an oil of accuracy. So this is chair, but I don't want to sit down right now. Thank you. So let's see. Is there anything else up here at the top? There's a dead mind flare up there. There's a dead mind flare back with the chest. There's nothing up here on this side. Okay. So let's go check on the dead mind flare. Void bulb, a spiked bulb, and a potion of healing. Now, the game is really bad about your companions getting into things, because they want to be in a certain formation with you and you can't change it. So they will walk in a certain, they will try to be a certain distance and direction from you. As you can see, she's always like behind and to the right of me. It's supposed to be a diamond formation. It becomes more apparent once you get more party members. Okay. I see where we can go right now and get another party member. I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to quick save real quick. Did we finish that battle?
Always room for more.
A liar. Another thieves tool. That's good. Alright. So let's do another quick save. There it is.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
A 3! A 3! Wow. Wow, a 3.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
What's this, a robbery? You're off to a bad start, elf.
I just need information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Worm, it's connected to us.
The worm. Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Baldur, introduce yourself. You're a Baldur too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind
Turn us
flayers.
into- Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Hearts are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Okay, and there's Astarion, and he wants to level up as well, so we'll go ahead and do that. It goes from 15 health to 22. He gets the Cunning Action Hide, Cunning Action Dash, and Cunning Action Disengage. Basically, what Cunning Action is it turns these into a bonus action. And we talked about bonus action before. You can bonus action and still do an attack. So basically, these guys are all about the movement. That's why I kind of want to play one eventually, is just to see how madly I can do this. Is to get like bonus action, movement, movement, movement. To get, just go from one to the other, to the other, to the other. It's a really, really neat thing you can do if you can set it up properly. Okay, so we did that one. I think I want to head up this way next. We'll just head over here.
Quick step. Can't give up now. Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. Now this is another check we want to do. Going to quick save here.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
I want to do another quick save, but I need to get that gone, so...
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Okay. So we can go up here to this level, but it doesn't look like there's anything up here that I can see anyway. And holding Alt doesn't show us any. That allows us to go up this way. Wrap here. Oh, okay. That's where Gale is, so that's where we want to go.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Ooh, supply pack that gives us another long rest. Wow. Okay, that's cool.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone?
Got a 10. So at least we passed without having to use our extra strength roll. Strength part.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Well, that's a lot more cooler entrance than the one in the early access.
I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
Wow, the frame rate drop is so bad right now. Apologize, are you
A
alright?
bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
I was,
I
yes.
can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Repellently. Couldn't have phrased it more repellently
No use
myself.
sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
And I can't cure you.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay. So now we have a full party. I'm really wondering about the frame rate in this game. Seriously, it's bad. It's just so bad. I think I should maybe I need to lower the quality a little bit. I'm gonna put it down to high. See if that will fix it for me. That made me go up to 61 FPS right now, so that's not bad. Excuse me, I'm also trying to get my Arc Knights done as well, so I'll be back in just a second after I do that. Alright, that took a little bit longer than I thought it would. So let's see. Where let's go over here. Check our inventory too. Okay, so the Thieves' Tools can actually go to Astarion, because he's the thief. He can also take all the dagger things that I have. Also give him the rapier as well. I'm gonna put that on. Okay. He's not proficient with it. So we'll actually take it back. Let's see. Everybody has 3 potions now. I'm going to store. Okay. I can also drop this. This doesn't do. I mean, I can completely skip that if I want, and I'm going to do that. I don't want to worry about getting them all through the fire. We'll go over there later on.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Here we go. There is Laziel. Lazel. Ooh, my camera got stuck. There.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Yeah, the
skull pounds in
turning down
response to
the
the
deal
prisoner's
did not
white,
help.
hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
So I have a.
He's right. No one's safe if that thing goes loose. Not even us.
Damaze?
Enough. Lower the trap. Ready your blade.
You've but one chance. Join me or die.
No!
You lying rat!
If I bring him back here, can I hide?
Let's find some prey.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Okay. That would knock them away.
Need to stay focused. Focus, strike true.
No!
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
What exactly is a
It
creche?
is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
I would wait at my camp. We could speak
Very
there.
well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
What's hiding here? What path lies before me?
Have a short rest.